All right, Glenn, Adrian, I'm going to be doing a video review of one of your games, and I've been doing this for all the kids, and I'm getting around to you now. Um, what I'm going to focus in on is not necessarily, whether you made the shot, missed the shot, turned the ball over even, or anything like that. I'm more going to be focusing on your positioning. In other words, whether you're running the offense right, whether you're in good defensive position, just overall, just kind of how you look out on the court and whether you're in the right place at the right time and that kind of thing. Because, as I might have emphasized a lot, I mean, I'm a real believer that being able to be in perfect position and moving where you're supposed to be is so critical. I mean, it makes up for a lot of deficiencies that a player might have, or a lot of competitive disadvantages a player might have. The idea is I want to focus in on what we can control. In other words, agent, I can't control that you're not 6 feet tall. All right. I can't control that you're not, that you can't bench press 250. I can't control a lot of things about anybody's play, but what we can certainly work on is is having a good stance, having your head in the game, and being in the right place at the right time. I use my son as kind of a good example of that because I mean he's not quite as athletic as a lot of kids, but he's always in the right place. So he's always looks, he's always belongs on the court. Um, so we're going to go through the Piccione game just because I just decided to pick that one, and let's see if we can't pick up some stuff here. Oops. Okay. All right. So you pass. Now, what are the rules, right? When you pass, you must cut. So what I want to see after this pass is kind of you to just get into the lane here. Against the zone, I mean, it doesn't have to be quite as sharp a cut, but you still want to get your feet in the lane, kind of see what's going on. And the idea is to make the zone and make the defense move. So let's see if we cut. No, so you gotta, it's again, this is rule one, right? Whenever you pass, you must cut. Now, again, it's a habit, and it's a habit that you have to drill and you have to get a lot of reps in over time to really make it a habit. And that's what we do this for. And that's why we have practices as much as we do. And that's why we run these warm up drills and these pass and cut drills as much as we do. Is you've got to get it to though it's almost one motion. Whenever you pass, it should be automatically, beelining right to the middle. Okay, let's see. Pass. Yep, you got to cut. Now, once you get to the lane, I mean, you could fill out, you could post up, you could pick whatever, but you've got to get into the middle first. All right, let's see what we run here. And this is actually working out really well, this out of bounds play, even better than I thought, especially with you running it because, well, I just want to say especially, but if you don't have this open shot, what you often get is this guy making a really bad closeout, allowing you to drive around him and get baseline, which is very strong. That's exactly what happened this play. It's so funny. All right, so this diamond is messed up, having nothing to do with you because Frank has no idea what he's doing here. Frank should have been on the ball. Kevin should have been on the guard. Nick should have been on this guard. Actually, I would rather have Kevin on this guard, but that's okay. And you're doing the right thing. You're kind of following the ball. Now you got to get back over here, but this is not your fault. You did a good job in correcting this, by the way. That's good. That's pretty active. Now you got to get back. You got to really fix it once the press is broken. All right, fine. Okay, we can take that. Good take. Not bad. No, we won't watch your free throws. Let's see. We get in good position here. Oh, I missed another one, huh? All right, so we get back. Find your man. Okay, so stop a second. All right, so you can't let him get around you. Come on. It's all right. Don't worry about that. Way to sprint down the corner. That's perfect. Okay. Nick obviously was supposed to cut. See what happens? Can we get your man? All right, so let's see. All right, we really didn't get a chance to set up, but I would definitely get a body on him, or at least check him a little bit. That's pretty good, actually. And so let's see how we get in it. All right, now I would get in it a little faster, but that's okay. Perfect position. Again, I don't know who they even know who's on the ball or not. Frank and Sean are in another world right here. All right, we'll fix that hopefully next possession. All right, so here's my question. So this ball is all the way over here, and this is probably the only guy on their team that can score. I mean, that can do anything. This is the last place you want to be, is all the way out here holding this guy's hand on this side of the three-point line. And this is so important, and that's why we drill this. Imagine this is just like the drill with me and Kara and Mel and Alexa just standing out here in these corners over here. Remember, you're in help. You want to be right here. You know? There's no chance that he is going to be able to make this skip pass all the way over here before you get back. And even if he does, who cares? You know? You've got to be protecting middle. You've got to be in here, seeing both in an aggressive stance. And you get your back to the basket, back to the man a little bit. You should have been right here. Getting a steal, helping collapse. What are we worried? Were you worried about a skip pass all the way out to him? Don't. All right. Good D, very active. I like it. Now you got to drop. There you go. Much better. Life is good here, right? I make sure that this guy doesn't get behind you. I would rather you see both, but this is positioning at least. This isn't bad. Right about there, even 1 foot in the lane. This is where you want to be. No one's stopping that. Ooh, okay. Get back. You don't need to cheat, but cheat up there. Get in the lane. Good. It's a nice stance also. Make sure that you keep this up. And I've mentioned this to all the other players that I've done this for. What I've seen, especially the younger kids, not as much with you guys, but I see people putting on good defensive stances and looks really active when they're guarding the ball, but when they're off the ball, they get kind of lazy. This isn't really that bad. I mean, you want to be if you want to really know what it is to be a defensive champion, you want to look just as good and be just as active off the ball as you are on the ball. Okay? So I would really get in that stance, see both, hands active, see what's going on. This is not bad. I would drop a little bit. That's okay. Right there is fine. Or would you switch this? All right. Okay, so again, same thing. Okay. Don't worry about that. I would be right here. I mean, this almost should look like a zone, right? He's not getting it out to him. Don't worry about him. Good body. Way to get a body on him. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get back. Find your man. Good. Drop a little bit. Drop a little bit. You worried about this? This is the only guy that can do anything. You should be right here. I guess this is the way I want you to think about it. Instead of saying, am I close enough where I could help, but still watching my man? I'd rather you be, I'm watching help, and just making sure that I'm close enough to close back on my man. Does that make any sense? Like if you're over here, I can see what you're thinking. Boy, I think I could get over there to help if I had to. Or I would rather you already be in help and worry about if you could get back to your man to close out if you had to. Okay? If that makes any sense. Pass, cut. What would happen? What do you think would happen if you cut right behind? Kevin, bounce pass, right? But you don't cut, and you let them get back into position here. Same thing. Look at this pass, and you cut. Now, if you pass and cut there, is he going to pass to you? I don't know, maybe, but it puts this guy in a really tough spot, right? He's got big man here he has to look at, and if you're passing and cutting right through, what's he going to do? You know, you've got to cut. Nick should have cut there. Let's see. There you go. There you go, Adrian. Good spot. Again, you don't want to let him get out of your line of sight here. You know, I'm not convinced you can see both here. I would think you'd want to be here. Make sense? Yeah, you're working too hard to worry about him. I mean, he's right behind you. You can't do that. You got to be like kind of dropped here so you can see both easily. See, if it were me, I mean, like you're way too close to him. This again, think about it this way: if he throws the ball to number six, are you going to be there? Of course, you could. You're too close. In other words, you're making it too hard to pass him. I'd rather you almost be like right here in like kind of a triangle almost. I mean, he's not going to get it to him. Trust me. It's much more important to defend the middle. See, this is fine. Don't chase him too much. Stop. Drop. Okay. See, you got time to get out there. Don't let him. Yeah, very good. All right, get right on him. Forcing baseline, good. Drop, 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 drop. What's happening out here? Nothing. Right here. Right here. There you go. Cut, Nick, please. You're killing me. There you go. And now, Adrian, you can fill, and Nick comes out. Life is good, right? Doesn't that just look much better? Get back, Adrian. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Good. Find your man. Where is he? Where is he? Good. I would definitely help on this. Good. Very good. You come out here? Yeah. Okay, we'll get you when you come back in. All right, Adrian, you're back in. Everybody's rubbing their shoes. What's going on with this court? All right, good. Drop. Ow, Adrian, come on. Drop, 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 drop. You could have gotten. You could have been there for that. Yeah, very good. Oh, dunk that, Sean. Good dish, Adrian. Let's get on him. Now, as soon as this pass is made, I mean, I would just get right back here. Good. Don't chase him. Just there you go. Very good. Are we in diamond here? Oh, they're going into they're going into timeout. Okay. All right. So now we're in diamond. You're following the ball now. Now you want to be. I mean, you really want to be following the ball a little bit here. I mean, you want to really make sure you don't allow that pass. I don't think you're going to allow that pass, but I would cheat a little more this way. That's okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. On this pass, this should be a trap, and you two get these three. Okay. You two get these three. Sean's got here, and this guy's completely doesn't exist. Right? Yep, this is good. You got to get there, though, for this one. You read his shoulders. You got to get there for this one. Because if you don't get there for that one, this thing's wide open. But that's all right. If you can get aggressive about it. Good. Okay. There you go. Now we're back in it. Trap. Good. Now, yeah, this is really, really good. You read his shoulders. You see this wasn't happening, this pass over here. You're cheating here. One of you's got to get this one, right? Boom. Nice. Get back in. Get to that sideline pass. Good. Not bad. Not bad. Stick that. Good shot. Ooh. Okay. All right. Sean should not be taking the ball out of bounds. Okay. Phil, Adrian. Good. 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 There you go. Bang. Ah. A little more arc. Okay. Let me just look at this one more time. All right. So. That's a real dumb pass. But first of all, he's got, I mean, whoever this guy was on the ball was Frank. Can't let this pass happen. Good job, Adrian. Way to get that. Trap, 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 trap. Good. Drop to the middle. Very good. There you go. You found him. I would get back in the middle. Once again, just don't lose him. You got to see both. I don't know if your peripheral vision is that good that you can see behind you. I mean, we're lucky in that this team is awful and that they're not cutting and they don't take advantage of this stuff. But you can't turn your back to these guys. I shouldn't say awful. I mean, they just didn't run a lot of stuff. Stay middle, stay middle. He's not getting the ball. Don't worry about him. See, you can't worry about this. Help out. I mean, not that this guy's going to do anything with Sean and Kevin right there waiting for him, but I would stay middle. Pass cut. Very good. Very good. Hey, good ball movement, good cutting leads to good shots, right? It's not an accident. All right, so we're set up. You want to be on the ball here, and James has to do a much better job at influencing the pass where we want it to go. But that's okay. Because you don't want this trap isn't quite as easy in the middle. So then once this ball comes in, you want to cheat this way. Okay. Go to the middle, go to the middle, go to the middle, go to the middle, go to the middle. All right. Work on that. All right, now first of all, I mean, this guy's over the read line. I mean, I would cut right now. I mean, go. He shouldn't make you come all the way out there. I mean, if you're all the way out there, it's because you should probably be cutting. All right, let's see what we got. Good. We'll work on that, Adrian. We'll work on a little better technique for taking that charge. Okay. Now you better be cutting here. I mean, he's all the way out here. Let's go. All right, you were cutting. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on that one. Good shot. You know, I don't want to. Hang on a second. We'll have the shooting guy out here, okay? But just for your consideration, when you do miss, it's because you're kind of flat. Um, it's the best way I could describe it. Your trajectory is just is a little flat sometimes, and that's why you miss. The form is overall pretty good, but it seems as though you're just leaning way too far forward. But we'll work on that. You see this? Like I just think we need a little more arc out of that. We'll work on it. All right. Oh, you're out again. Okay. All right. So we're in the second half. Get another look here. Who's your man? You're not even sure. Okay. This is not what we want, by the way. Okay. We want three guards, right? We want this one guy here, two guys here, and the two big people down here. We'll work on it. See this? We got four people on this side of the floor. Even if we had one guy over here, I mean, all right, get back. Oh, you got to get back in here. This guy's all the way over here. Are you kidding me? Get in the lane. He couldn't throw this over here with a catapult. And that guy's not moving. You could have even come out here to trap that. I mean, anything. I mean, you just can't hold the guy's hand out there. See, there you go. Much better. And then they don't press. All right, so get in the corner. Go, 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 go. Where are you going? What are you doing? Run. Pass, cut. Much better. Ooh, get there though. Finish your cut. There you go. We'll take that shot all day. Come on, showing hands. Good. Ah, finish. There you go. Good. Good job. Fix it, Adrian. Good. Good. Yeah, you're all over the place. Everybody's all over the place in the press break. We'll fix it though. Cut. Adrian, go right there. Good pass. We got a little disorganized to start this second half here. Good job, Adrian. Good crash. Did you get the ball back? Good. That's excellent. A good take. Okay, wait. Let's see what happened here. All right, follow the ball. Good. This looks good. There you go. Excellent. Yeah, that's it. Easy breezy. Get back in it. Get back in it right away. They call timeout. Excellent. All right, this is all good. Everybody's in good shape. That's your pass. Yeah. Look at it again. See, the ball is there. You got to be strong side. Okay. Don't worry about him because Frank is not going to allow this pass. You got to worry about this. You got to be strong side. Don't worry about these guys. Okay. These guys are not your responsibility. We got these two guys. We got Nick and Kevin. Kevin's got this area right over here. Nick's got this area right over here. You've got to be following the ball and your strong side. You got to be right about, here. This pass you can't allow. See that? See? See? Now he did a really good job of getting back, which is good. That's the thing with pressing. It's not just about going all over the place. You've got to be in perfect position. Pass, pass. Cut, please. Yes, there you go. Great. Hey, look at that. Ball swings. Much easier. Bang. I knew that was going in. Telling you, I've seen so many of these offensive possessions. You start off with a good cut, everything flows. All right, so this is good. You're stopping this pass, which is important. This is good. Now get back, get back. See if you can get that. Not bad. Fix it. Good. Good hands, Frank. Good job. Even that little bit of contest is good. Cut, Kevin. That's fine. Good. Oh, take him. Good. Ooh, they didn't get the call, huh? All right. It's like a lot of body there. Stick that. Good shot. You can tell from the second releases that that one's going in. Much better arc. Good. Once again, strong side, that's your pass. Look at it again. See where they're taking it out. They're taking it out right there. Okay? So you've got to be following the ball. You've got to be right around here. Well, and quite honestly, this whole thing's a mess because Nick is supposed to be on the ball. Okay. Get the corner. Get there. Get there. Get there. Get back in it. That looks a little better, right? There you go. Now again, Adrian and Nick have to guard this pass, which doesn't exist because this guy has no idea where he's going. So there's really only one pass that you guys have to defend. You and Nick have to find a way to get this pass. Because you got to look at his shoulders. He's looking a little over there, look over there. You're in pretty decent shape here. Okay, so ball gets to him is not a big deal. We'll let him take it up the court the whole time. Cut, cut, cut. Oh, he's passing. He's shooting right away. Good shot. Very good. I don't know exactly what play we're running here, but okay. Stick that. Bang. Ooh. One more. Swing it. Oh, there you go. Get back in it. Get back in it. All right, where are you? Where's your man? You got the big fella? I don't know how you ended up on him. Good. Ah. You can go back and cut. You can cut through. Okay, give you a rest. Come back in to hopefully finish this. Good. Pass. Cut. Not bad. Not bad. Much better. There it is. Oh, you see it? Oh, there it is. Get rid of it. Very good. Finish, James. Very nice. I think this is when we kind of put it away here. Let's see. Great job, Adrian. Yes! That's what you do, man. You drop to the middle, you try to take the charge, you make life difficult on them, and they throw up a terrible shot. Very good. You got to cut, Nick. All right, now this really burned me. I was really upset about this. I mean, there's a reason why we do things the way we do. We don't we pass and we cut to the middle. We don't try to draw two defenders to the same spot. I mean, look at what happens when you don't cut. All right, so he sort of cut, not really. So there's no pressure on the middle. This, I don't know what this is. You're now letting one guy disrupt two people. If James, you want to pass to him and cut, that's great. But look what happens. They just all run into each other. I mean, you know what I mean? You and him just ran into each other. If he dribbles at you, what's the rule? Again, we drill this, right? Dribble at, cut, cut, right there. Boom. You know? You'd have it. He'd give you the one hand bounce pass, and you could just dunk it or whatever. Not surprised this happened. Don't hold his hand. Don't chase him. See, we just everything that gets made is in the middle. There we go. I think they stopped getting back on defense after a while here. Let's see this one. Okay, so that's fine. So you can get to him pretty easily. Now drop a little bit, drop a little bit. Good. Perfect. Well, you can't let him beat you baseline like that. But okay, take it easy, take it easy. Yep, they stopped getting back. This is fun. Ooh. See, Adrian, let's go back to this again. Just to say again. Now this is a whole lot was going on at the same time here. Okay, so we were on a big run and all of that, but I mean, you still have to be in the right spots. You still have to be aggressive. Okay, you're here. He dribbles right to you. You could get right aggressive on this guy as he dribbles into the lane. See, you kind of let him get right past you. Balance the floor. A little sloppy. Just see a couple more minutes. All right, so what I would say, we don't have to watch too much more of this. I've seen what I want to see. Ooh. All right, so what I would say, Adrian, is overall not bad. My comments are that defensively, you're incredibly active on the ball. And I reiterate what I said before. If you could be just as committed to being active take, to be active off the ball, like really cheat middle and really, help and all that stuff, then we're really on to something. Offensively, you got to cut. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. You must cut. And hopefully these are some examples from this game where you see how well the offense flows when you cut as opposed to what happens when you don't cut. Um, it's just mandatory. When you pass, you have to cut. When someone dribbles at you, you have to cut. I mean, that is what it will make basketball life just much easier for you as an individual and as a team. And that's why we just keep drilling it and drilling it and drilling it. And you know what? You'll get it. You all will. It just takes a little time. But overall, not bad. That's it.